12 simple things you can do to get closer to financial freedom. Imagine a life where you never would have to worry about money, where you won't have to take that job you dislike. Imagine not worrying about how you would get by each new month. They say money doesn't buy you happiness, but it buys you the tools to get there. Getting financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It is the result of little conscious actions being taken daily for a period of time. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and aiming for financial freedom, then in today's video, we'll be showing you 12 simple things you can do to get closer to financial freedom. You don't have to spend your entire life working for someone else and saving for retirement when you'll be too old to enjoy what you've saved up. This is Wealthy Fact, where you come to watch, implement, and get wealthy. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you can watch more videos like this from us. Thank you. Number 1, set goals. First of all, you have to ask yourself, what does financial freedom mean to me? Where do you want to be in the next 5 to 10 years or more? What do you want to own? What will make you feel fulfilled? What do you want to achieve? What will it take you to get there? Write these things down and be as realistic as possible. Then put it up on a board where you can see it every day. This will help you track your goals. Goals are better achieved when tracked. Whenever you feel unmotivated, you can look at your goals and think about why you should achieve them. Number 2, start something by the side to increase your streams of income. This is the first thing you should be looking out for to gain financial freedom. While the 9-to-5 job might be good for some, it doesn't buy you financial freedom in the long run. Earning profit buys you freedom in the long run, not earning a salary. This is because the amount of money you earn from just your salary won't be enough to buy you true financial freedom. Even if you get a high-paying job and you start saving, this would take you a longer time, in addition to the possible risk of being laid off. It is said that the average millionaire has about 6 to 7 streams of income, but you really don't have to be a millionaire to start a side hustle. To be safe, you'll need at least 3 streams of income. We live in a digital world. There are lots of things you can start doing today at the comfort of your home with a laptop. First, you'll want to add value to yourself by learning a skill. Then, take your skill to the marketplace, and the marketplace will start to pay you. Here are some high-paying skills that are sought after: web developer or creator, coding, copywriting, cloud computing, ad creator, video editing, digital marketing, graphic artist, social media management, etc. These skills can help you make money on the side as a freelancer under so many freelance websites, or you start your own agency. These skills will also help you if you decide to start a business. Also, you can look for ways to make more money at your job. Number 3, create an emergency fund. Emergency funds are important because they help you not to borrow money when a rainy day comes. It helps you stay on track on your plans because you are being proactive. This is a very important step in starting your journey to financial freedom. To set up an emergency fund, you have to make a list of your daily expenses that are of utmost importance and all your monthly bills. Then, add your income to this expense. Multiply this sum times 6. This is how much your emergency fund should be at the least. Number 4, pay off all your debt. You can't talk about trying to be financially free without paying off all your debt. It's like taking a run on a long road, only to reach the end and find out you took the wrong road. One way to help you pay off your debt will be to go back to the list you made earlier. Instead of saving for emergency fund, use whatever is left to start paying off your debt. Then you can start saving for your emergency fund. You can start by separating all your debt and start paying from the smallest to the largest. This builds momentum. Number 5, get financial education. Financial education is the process of learning how to make smart financial decisions that result in positive financial outcome and growth. Being financially literate can greatly reduce the amount of time it would take you to become financially free. It will help you make wiser investments, and you'll learn how to make your money work for you. You can never get rich without firstly investing in your brain, which is your money-making machine. Even if you get lucky and make lots of money, you'll lose it just as fast as you got it. Being financially literate can be done in many ways. You can start by reading financial books like Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. DeMarco, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, Why Didn't They Teach Me This in School by Carrie Siegel, Broke Millennial by Aaron Lowry, to name a few. Another way is to read biographies of those who made it. Watch their lifestyle and the way their mind works and learn from them. Also, keep up to date with what is happening around you and the way the market is changing. If you are smart, you can use it to your own advantage. Number 6, save and investment. After paying off your debt and you've started getting financial education, you should start practicing how to multiply your money by investing. Here's an important fact to note. You can never get rich in the long term without making different investments. It's important you always invest in what you understand, so you never fall trap of thieves trying to steal people's money. There are so many investments to choose from, but the most popular ones include real estate, stocks, forex, bonds, and mutual funds. Whichever you choose from, you should first get proper knowledge on it. There is lots of information on them on the internet, or you can pay to take a proper course online. Be careful though, because there is a lot of false information online. Some investment options like stocks and forex have higher risk, but if you have knowledge and experience in them and know how to minimize risk, you can win really big. You can also invest in your business in terms of research, marketing, or developing a new product. Number 7, plan to earn a certain amount of money monthly. It is essential to write down how much you want to be earning every month from your investments, job or business, and side hustles. Set money goals in relation to how much progress you want to make and make them realistic, but a little uncomfortable. Make money goals based on the number 1 step on this list. Put in all your best efforts to achieve them. Number 8, keep your expenses lower than your income. Always try to keep your expenses way lower than your income, or else you would never be financially independent. It's in human nature to want to increase expenses when your income starts to increase. It can be very hard to control your expenses when you have lots of money, but it is very possible. Part of what helps is always planning. Ideally, you want to spend 30% of your income, save and invest 70%. You want to have an investor mindset, not a consumer mindset. Investor mindset is always looking for ways to multiply your money. Consumer mindset is looking for ways to spend money and always wanting to have instant gratification instead of playing the long game. Avoid impulse buying. Learn to differentiate need from want. This would help you spend less. You want the new iPhone, but you don't need it because the one you have is working just fine. If it's not going to fetch you more money, satisfy your necessary daily needs. You don't need it. You need to keep this mindset and energy. Remember, because you can buy something now doesn't mean you can afford it. Number 9, avoid getting a loan unless it makes you more money. A loan can be very useful in your financial growth if you know how to multiply it. Most people are scared of loans because they're not financially literate on how money works. It makes people uncomfortable. It will blow your mind to know that rich people are the highest utilizers of loans. Because they're financially literate and know how to make the money multiply, they are not scared to utilize it, knowing they'll surely pay for it. As long as you have a solid plan on how to make lots of money from the loan, do not be scared to take a loan. It is a tool. Use it. Do not take on loans if you do not have plans to multiply the money, and never take loans to buy material things. Number 10, avoid wasting your money on liabilities. You should avoid spending your money on liabilities at all costs and focus your money on assets that can make you money while you sleep at night. For example, instead of using $5,000 to buy a car, you can invest that money in any asset and use the money you get from that asset to buy the car later on in the future. This way you have your car and you're still making money with the initial capital you otherwise would have used to buy the car. The car that will repeatedly cost you more money to maintain and will lower in value when you decide to sell it. In essence, focus on first putting your money in assets that will produce the money you can use to buy things later. This way you get to buy things without spending the money you have at hand or in the bank. Number 11, be patient. Be patient and smart on your journey to financial freedom. Do not act desperate. Desperation can lead you into the hands of Ponzi schemes, thieves, or cause you to make very bad money decisions. Number 12, do not stop learning and adapting. Lastly, be sure to keep on learning, growing, and getting better at managing money. Let this be a part of you. This is important because once you decide to slack and stop managing your money better, you'll be walking backwards on the path to financial freedom. If you're focused and you apply these simple steps continuously, you'll achieve so much. Do not relent. Always be positive. Whenever you feel unmotivated, go back to your goals and remember why you made them. Picture again how you want your life to be and why you want that life. This should help you continue holding on to that vision and do what it takes to get there. Anyone can have financial freedom. Remember, you don't choose to be born poor, but you can choose to die rich.